Welcome back to Paris Bad Make Level. I'm Dear Darling and Gamers Play. Fun is have you and me. Well, we're now in the land of vehicles, or level vehicle I suppose, which is completely new mechanics that we've not run into before. Apparently we're power. Bird is power. Okay, so it's a property which gives it power. And powered Kiki is defeat? Allows us to walk and powered flag is win. Okay. So we probably make powered Baba as you. Now, no wait, what? No, we need Baba as powered. Powered Baba as you. I wonder if powered is a thing which like conducts, or if it's just a property we give to someone. So powered flag is win. It must be a property we give to someone because otherwise we can't. Otherwise we can't give flag powered. That I can see. Electricity. It is electricity, so you would think it conducts. I'm just trying to understand it. Obviously, it's a new mechanic, so it's a little bit to get your head around. Do you think... We might as well experiment now. Okay, so bird as power doesn't mean anything. So bird can only go in front of things. It's a modifier like not. Powered Baba like you. Baba as you should. It does, in fact, kill us. So hold on. Bird is power. Are we powered if we're next to it? I want a way to test this, but we can't really move a bird. It seems like we would make Kiki's defeat, but powered Kiki's defeat, bird is power, but... What? Oh, is it if anything is powered? Oh, that's how it works? If anything is powered, then nobody's powered. No, if anything is powered, then everything is powered. What? I keep hearing like a noise from outside. I don't really know what that is. Oh, okay. So power affects the entire level. It's not just like a conduction of electricity, I suppose, in that sense. Alright, that was actually a bit unexpected. So power rubble. Oh, I thought it said rubber. Rubble is defeat. Be adorable. Powered flag is win. So basically, power is just something which we turn on and it supplies power to everything. Is probably how we should think of it. Be near wall is power. And that will turn the rubble into that. Okay, so we don't want that. Lonely. Lonely means it can't be something stacked on top of something else, right? Is this cloud? Okay, that's cloud. And powered rubble is defeat. Okay, so basically, we should get everything to where we want. Oh, we need to be careful how we do this. I'm not sure what we need lonely for, I'm going to be honest. But presumably we can sacrifice a bee like this to get flag. Ah. And we probably... Okay, so we need to turn one bee into a flag. Ah, that's what we need lonely for. We need to have lonely bee as flag. Oh, well, what do we sacrifice to the cloud then? That's a good question. I don't really know. So this bee will probably be the bee we turn into a flag. Because we can't get a bee through here without powering things. Actually, no, that's fine, because it's only powered temporarily, right? Oh no, powered works diagonally as well. So we can't do that. Well, we could, but we could push it with text, I suppose. That's probably not what we do. So we probably put... We need... Because we need lonely bee as flag. I wonder why water stop is not completely walled off. Can we just turn water stop into water is stop is B? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Alpine Meadow. It's a very undescriptive title. I assume it's going to be... We're going to have to stack these two bees on top of each other, which is why they're here. And they're going to be the ones which become powered. That lonely bee is what's going to turn into a flag. Oh, interestingly, and I'm not actually sure how we get flag out. Oh, we had to sacrifice 2 things up there. No, we don't. Do we? Okay, what we do, I think we take B's... We push B's push out of here using the text. I think. Now it's fine to do this. What do we not need? And then... How do we push one B on top of the other B? That's actually a good question. I didn't think about this. Oh, maybe we do sacrifice 2 Bs up into there. No, we had to sacrifice one B, I think. Lonely, it doesn't have to be a copy of itself, does it? It can be anything, which is standing on top of it. So we can just make the text on it and it'll be fine, I think. So B's push, we can sacrifice this B, I think. Actually, that's kind of a bit difficult to finesse. This entire thing is very difficult to finesse. My word. I can't help but think I'm doing this wrong, but we've got everything in the same area now, so it doesn't matter if a B is charged anymore. I think we sacrifice 1 B. And we need... what do we need? We need 1 B to stay charged and the other thing we sacrifice. So what do we... we sacrifice push. Yes, okay, we sacrifice push. No. Where do we make Lonely B as flag? Oh, we make it up there. Okay, and the other B... The other B we put here. And we make Lonely B as flag on top of that B up there, I think. Oh, how do we get out? We can't get out. Oh, that can't be it then. Because we can't get flag out of there. So we can't sacrifice push. But we need Lonely B. We need Lonely B as flag. What is unnecessary at the moment? Wait, we don't need Lonely B as flag, do we? No, we do, because we need powered. Oh, my word. Is there a way we can get flag out of there? Oh, no, we can get out. No, we can't get out. No, we can get out. Okay, we can sacrifice push. I think. Okay, well, just... This block pushing is very annoying on this one. That B, we just had to stay there forever charging. This one, we get rid of push. We get flag into position. And then we get Lonely B into position. And then we get Is into position. Yes, okay. Well, okay, don't do that. Wow, this is quite an involved one, surprisingly. I hope Lonely is how I remember it. So then this one becomes a charger and that one becomes a flag. Wow, that was an interesting one. There was something to be said about powered, like immediately giving out property to everything. Bird near door is powered. Powered door is defeat. Powered flag is win. Oh, we could just walk through and ice a sink. Move. Oh, okay. We sacrifice push and we make the bird move when we want it to. It seems like a fairly straightforward one. So I can't really wait to see how this goes wrong. So we have birders just basically move back and forth, and we just sort of slip past the door when it's in the correct position. So it's going to go back and forth. It's going to power itself up. We're going to slip by and just do that. That seems simple enough. Log cabin. I don't really know, but some of these names aren't particularly informative. Sorry, I just choked a little bit. What's this one called? Test chamber. We've got a portal reference. We've got a companion cube. GG's U water stop. Door is stop twice. Powered triangle is door. Alright. Powered door is square. Okay. Not lonely lever is power. So if we stand on it, it flips. Oh, how interesting. Ice is sink. Cake is win. Lever box is push. So doing this will trap us. So I assume what we do is push this onto it. Door is just stop, isn't it? I don't know why there's two door stops. That seems a bit excessive, but... Oh, is it for the two different types of doors? Ah, there's two different colour of doors, I see. An ice is sink. Ah, okay. It's not, This can't be right because we need to be in position first, don't we? Because we need the lever to switch, I think, while we're in here. Hi. Hooked on a feeling. What happens if we... I don't really know. What do we sacrifice to the ice? I'm not really sure what we sacrifice. It'd be quite fitting if it was a companion cube. So I'm partial to say that, but I don't know if that's true. Not power doors triangle. And power door... Power triangle is door. Not power doors triangle. Power... Not power... Okay, yeah. But that just shows a toggle thing. But this is cool though. It's really cool to see power do something like this. I assume we're meant to have boxes put... okay, so what do we put on the lever? I guess we can do this. Sacrifice this. We have lever now. Which I assume we were meant to make boxes lever for, and that was meant to be something useful. We need something to... Because this is a one-time lever, which is quite annoying. Whatever we put on here needs to be able to, like, dissipate. So what if we did it with a box and we got rid of... Push? Now we have boxes lever. We should probably make Cakers win before we forget about that. And we have boxes lever. And lever is... box... And that will flip everything back. And then we push our stuff into here and make boxes lever. Right? Yeah, that seems reasonable. We have a very similar sort of 3x3 grid again, which it's just like the introductory level, the electricity level, where we had this and we make boxes lever. And there we go. Okay, so that's... we have like many like sort of toggles and switches all on top of each other there. That's very confusing. And hard to think about, but that's alright. We don't have to think about it anymore, because now we're onto Clockwork Ghosts. Ghost is auto. Clock is win. What is... I don't really know. Ghost is push. So this is kind of just like move. This exactly seems like move and push at the same time. Ghost on Ghost is hedge. Barbara do you ice on Barbara is hedge. Door is shut. What? Oh, it's not move. It just means go forward. That's what auto does. I see. Oh, okay. So we'll do that to, you know, get all the ghosts into position first. Oh, okay. We need to set it up such that all the ghosts end up over here. We push them upwards one by one. So we just need to offset them in enough, it seems. And we make Ghost is open. Okay. The question is, where do we put the other 3? Because we can't put them like this, because we're not going to get there in time. We still need to walk around. Okay, so is there something else about auto we haven't... auto push... they push into each other. Or is that only because Ghost is push? That might only be because Ghost is push. We can't have Ghost is push while we're executing our thing because we need Ghost is open, don't we? We don't have enough... Oh no, we could do it. Yeah, we could. Okay, so we could have Ghost is push is open. So I wonder if that's the crux of the thing. Okay, well, first things first, we've got to save this Ghost from self-destructing. Because once it's against a wall, we can't get it out of a wall, unlike with move. So that's what auto is. It's basically move, but always forward. Is there some sort of chain reaction we can do to make the Ghost all walk in this direction? I don't know. I mean, there must be, obviously, otherwise there wouldn't really be much of a puzzle, I suppose. These hedges are in such an annoying place. Probably intentionally so. I can't imagine what sort of chain reaction we'd need. We'd need, like, one Ghost to be, like, walking across like this, or one Ghost, like, goes downwards and then meets it downwards. The problem is, if we have them all next to each other, and they go, like, they walk onto that spot, we simultaneously push it up. The next one will walk onto that spot as we walk down, and we can simultaneously push it up. I think, okay, that might be okay. I was going to say it might be a problem if they all, like, coalesce and stand right next to each other. Oh, as long as we keep Ghost as push, it's fine. Because then they can't walk onto each other, I think. Okay, so wait, isn't that just what we do? We just, because Ghost is push means that they can't actually, walk onto each other when they're autoing like this. Oh, okay, it was way simpler than I thought. It'll be fine. Should not have done like that. Do it like this, and then they'll just continuously fire themselves in, but they'll never collide with each other. So Ghost's push must always be on. Ghost's auto is obviously helpful. Ghost's open is necessary to actually open the door. There we go, we've got assembly now. What's this called? Clockwork ghosts. And we can do this to sort of send them in. Interesting. Interesting. So I assume hangar, this is meant to build upon that concept. Where are we? Barrows fall that way. Rocket is push. Rocket is float and rocket. Rocket is auto. Me is shift. Flag is win. Okay. So rocket is push is something we can't interact with because it's over there. Barrows fall. Oh, we can stop Barrow being fall. Oh, we had to push it all the way over here. Rocket is auto. Ah, okay. We need our rockets to fill up. No, that doesn't make sense. We need more rockets if we were going to fill up the spaces. And rockets are float anyway, so it doesn't even matter. They're not going to be interactable with me and shift, right? Oh, okay. What are our rockets for then? Oh, we can keep rocket as push and we can... Okay, so we basically have to fill everything up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 10 things to work with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10 things to fill up there. Oh my word. So we need to have rocket as push. We don't need to have Babra as fall, I don't think. In fact, we can't have Babra as fall. Oh, probably what we need is rocket as push and rocket as fall. No, that can't be right. Okay, so the only rule we need to keep is rocket as push. Which I assume we do by getting 2 rockets into this gap here. Rocket as auto is such a weird one. Ah, we make rocket as forward. Okay, as soon as we make rocket as auto, we can't. Oh no, they don't bounce back and forth. I've got No, this is fine, isn't it? Ah, okay, I got it. I think we want the rocket to fill up those gaps, the top and bottom parts of the Fs. So what we do is we have all the rockets lined up, spaced out exactly how they should be, and then we'll make rocket auto, and then we'll time rocket as fall, so that they fall into the gaps. I think that's right. So I think they need to be like this. And then we'll put rocket as fall, make sure it's very close and in reach, because it'll be done quick. 1, 2, and then here they fall. Oh, we need rocket as push at the same time. Okay. Oh, we need to preserve rocket as push. So rocket as push needs to be vertical. Oh, rocket as push needs to be made. Oh no, we can just, as soon as we make rocket as push, if we get rid of rocket as fall first, it should be fine. Okay. So I'm not sure if I explained that very well. You'll see. So we do this, make rocket as fall. They'll collide like this. They'll fill it up. We stop making rockets fall, and then we can get rid of rocket as push. For now. For now. Text is not float. Text is not float. So what we want to do is make rocket as push, but in reverse. Yeah, here we go. What's this one called? Hangar. Ah, it's like we're putting the rockets into the hangar. I think so. Now rocket is push. So now we can safely go on top of that. And then we just need to make sure we don't make something which screws something up. So we can make is Baba fall. It's a very existential question. Is Baba fall? No, I'm dumb. Because it's in reverse order. So we need to make fall as Baba. No, no, no. Don't get caught into that trap. We need to make fall Baba is. There we go. And now we can walk across here and get to a flag. Interesting. Okay. That had nothing to do... Well, it kind of had to do with auto. Auto just made sure that we had to get it right that first time. Otherwise, the rockets would not bounce back like they would with move. It is you, clock is push. Right. Clock words. Text is auto. Okay, so we saved us. Something is win and you. Clock is not win. Ah, so we have to make it is win and you. Clock is push. Clock is stop. Right, so we need the clock to... Isn't this too easy? No, it's not too easy. What happens if we push this? It does that. So if we do nothing, we'll just die. Yes. So we have to... The only thing we can really do in time is that. Oh, that's quite... The general idea, it seems, is to get it into this position, push it downwards, it will break it and make it is when and you. And I assume that's what the clocks are here for. Is to get them into position. Which way are these going? Not sure why we need to break it like this. I mean, I suppose we could break it like this. Weirdly. So where do we put the clocks? Okay, where do we want to push this? It has to be as soon as we push it, it needs to basically be... Oh no, that doesn't work. Hold on, what happens when we do that? If we push our clock into position here, we push this into it. It's just going to push it. Ah, okay, so the biggest problem with auto is it's very difficult to make it change direction. So it can only be pushed down. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, and then it moves down like this. But clock is not auto, so I'm not really sure how this works. Because stopping things is not very useful when it comes to auto, because, well, I mean, it's stopping things is useful to a certain extent, but the more important thing is being able to make it move again. But once it's here, it's actually quite difficult to move. As soon as we do that, we die. So, there must be something I'm missing. I cannot see another way to save it as user. I think it... Oh! Wait, can we do it one step... Oh, we can't do it one step up. In fact, I think it's so timed that it can't be one step up. It has to be there. Okay, so there must be some sort of interaction between auto and stop, which I've not considered. But it, we can only push them up or down, and it's the only one we really care about it moving. It moving this way is not very useful, so it has to be downwards. But the clock being stop is really not useful. Clock words. What is the interaction I'm missing? Maybe we don't get it. No, but it has to turn, surely. The word it. This just doesn't make sense. Like, if it was shift, this would make more sense, but it is not shift. Clock is not shift. It's just going to go like this, and then... Oh, we need one more here anyway. So it can't go that way. It has to... It has to what? Because as soon as we break it as you, we're done for. So we need either way to break the entire phrase at once. Which would be helpful, but we can't get to the left of it. Oh gosh, I just punched my light while stretching. If we could get to the left of it, we could send it off in this direction and stop it here, but that would give us 2 clocks, which we don't even need. So... Okay, well, one thing we haven't really interacted with is we can move around the clocks. Not the clock, we can move around this entire phrase. Clock is push. Oh, we need to make clock is you. I think. How do we do that? How do we do that? If we wanted to make clock as you, it has to be clock is here, and we have to push it upwards. That makes things difficult because it is the only thing we can make win. Because as soon as we push this upwards, it is now trapped. We can't get it out of the corner anymore, so it doesn't really matter if we can make clock as you. So I think I'm thinking about this level wrong. How can we even... This is difficult. So we have to save it like that. I can't see another... Oh, we could push clock is you. We can push is you into clock. Oh, okay, so that's the thing. We push... Okay, so we set up clock is down here, and we push you into it. Okay, that's what we need to do. We need to get clock and is down there. Okay, how do we do that? We push one up. No, we can push one down, one left. Oh, but as soon as we had to do it in one go because clock will not be pushed anymore after we do that. So we push down like this. Let's go. We push left like this. We We put a clock here. And then we go left and we put one clock to stop over there. So we can make clock as you now. What do we do with this other clock? I feel like there's something we need to do. Okay, once we make clock as you, what are we going to do? We're going to try and make it as you. So probably what we do is we, I feel like it would be generally quite easy. But it might not be. Okay, we'll figure out when we get there. I guess we could put this clock here so we can immediately start moving is. Whether that's a good idea or not, I can't really tell you, but... So we do this, clock is not you, it is you. Ooh. Okay. Now here is the hard part. I see. I think we can do this. And then we wait, and then push. Boom. Okay, so that's just kind of fortunate with the way we set up the clocks, but I think it was intentionally designed that way. Clock world. Interesting. Okay, so we're making okay progress. We actually did quite a few levels, I think, this time. We did 7 levels. Next time we'll be moving on to Clock World. But for now, if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Bad Boys U-Band Make My Level. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Join me Dear Darling Discord, follow me on Twitter down below. I hope we see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.